guys? Your boy X here. Today we are reviewing My Hero Academia Heroes Rising. If you're new here, man, this is the energy y'all gonna get. But yeah, so the first half of this video, I'm gonna do spoiler free. Should be really short because I'm trying to figure a way I can just do it spoiler free, right? Which, I mean, I'm just gonna go over the synopsis of what and my thoughts, you know, without spoiling anything. When we get to the spoiler part of the video, I'm gonna, you know, let y'all know, probably do a cutaway or something. So what did I think? What did I think of this movie? Well, boy, if I had to give it a rating, like, it would probably be between an 8 or 9 out of 10. You know, the fan in me wants to give it a 9. I'm not a critic, but no, I give it a 9, honestly. This movie was amazing. It was amazing. Of course, not perfect, obviously, but movie was amazing. Visuals, beautiful. I'm talking like it. I want to say it's been a minute since I've seen some visuals like this. Like, I mean, drop dead gorgeous. I was in the seat like I'm damn near having a seizure almost. Like, I was just shocked at some of the scenes that were just in this movie. The villain. Like, okay, well, first of all, okay, so I'll give a quick synopsis, I guess, of the movie. You know, basically, Class 1A, they're on an island where they're, you know, taking care of the needs of the villagers or whatever on the island. Little simple stuff there, but, you know, then the villain shows up, whoop-de-doo, and, you know, they gotta save the day. That's the synopsis. And, man, I say it all the time, but I gotta keep saying it, even in my Hero Academia reactions. If y'all watch them, y'all already know what I'm about to say. But I love the fact that this man somehow gives shine to all the characters in Class 1A. Like, in this movie, man, and this is why I really love this movie, like, everybody gets some shine. I'm not gonna go into spoilers, but I'm just saying, everybody in Class 1A gets some shine, and I love it. The villain, cool villain. Love his power. I'm trying not to get into spoiler territory. Love that and everything. I will say though, his motivation was a little to me personally, but design wise, he looked cool as hell, and his power cool. I really loved his crew, the villain's crew members. I really loved all three of them. My favorite one, and I don't think this is a spoiler because it was in the trailer if y'all watch the trailers, but Chimera, that man was my favorite crew member. I'm gonna get into him in the spoiler territory, but that man, he was my favorite, hands down. And don't get me wrong, I love the other two also, Slice, and I forgot what the other guy's name is. Damn. But I love them too. I love their abilities and everything. So, yeah, definitely. And oh my god, I want to get the spoilers so quick, guys. The final fight, oh my god, just, man. Y'all haven't watched the movie yet, go watch the movie and come back, because when y'all get to my spoiler part of this video, oh my god. But man, I loved it. Definitely, yes, I'll give it a 9. There was some issues, and I'm gonna get into that in spoilers, but yes, the meat and stuff of this review is gonna be in the spoilers, but that was pretty much what I want to say about this. Runtime, it seemed long. Like, I want to say we were sitting there for 2 hours, like, so, but we had trailers, so I'd say this movie was like about an hour and 45 minutes, I want to say. So just be prepared for that. I was surprised it was that damn long. But yeah, definitely love this movie. Give it a 9 out of 10. Was it better than the first movie? If some people want to know, I personally say yes. I can't say why because it'll be in spoilers. But I will 100% say yes, this movie was better than the first one. So if you love the first one, you're really gonna love this one in my opinion. But yes, alright guys, so that's pretty much my spoiler-free portion of the review. So now I'm about to get into spoilers, so if you ain't watched the movie, don't watch this part of the video. If you haven't watched the movie and you don't care, well hey, come on in. Alright, so see you guys in the spoiler part of the video. Alright, so if you're here, this is the spoiler part of the video. For those that have watched the movie, for those that don't care, we're here. So, where do I want to begin, dog? First of all, okay, I know where I want to begin. And this is kind of going toward the end, but I gotta give mad love to Deku, bro. I gotta give mad love to Deku. The fact, like, there's been a many anime characters. Let me start by this. Like, there's been a many anime characters, and I'm pretty sure what I'm about to say, another anime character is done. I'm almost 100% sure on that. But I gotta say, I gotta give Deku some props. This man is fucking selfless. Like, he is probably the definition of an anime character I could just off the dome say is selfless. Like, this man, like, they got their ass whooped so bad toward the end of, like, in the fight. And this man was like, the only way we're gonna win, Bakugo, is if I give you my quirk. Like, he had no hesitation in his mind. Even Bakugo was like, but if you give me this shit, that's the end of your dream. That's the end of you being a hero. Like, it's over. This man Deku was like, I know, and I don't care. We gotta beat this guy. Like, come on, man. Deku ain't even my favorite character in My Hero Academia, but I gotta give Deku some props, man. Like, that, and I knew, come on guys, I knew, obviously, okay, he's gonna get his powers back. Come on, we're watching the anime, right? But, yeah, so, when he did that, man, that shit, and I'm getting way far into the review. I'm getting towards the end, but I'm trying to bring it back. So, first things first, love the fact that the first hero we see is my boy Mineta. Come on, man! They showed this man so much shine in this movie, dog. And that's what I was saying in my spoiler-free part of the review. I love that Class 1A in this movie. And this is, I think, why I like this movie more than the first movie. Because in the first movie, little bit of spoilers. Sorry if you didn't watch the first movie. I don't know why, but first movie, some of Class 1A. I mean, well, everybody was present in the first movie, but not everybody like did stuff like fought. What I'm saying, like, you know, some of them fought. Some of them were like, what, in the damn, they were in their damn hotel rooms or whatever. So, like, we saw them, but they didn't do anything, right? In this movie, everybody did something, and I love it. Like, people I didn't give two F's about at all did something. I was like, yo, dog, this is amazing. You know, from people from Mineta to, like, you know, the typical people obviously did something, but people that I just was like, wow, they're doing some shit like Koda. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know, if y'all watch my anime reaction reviews, y'all know I don't care about Koda, but even he was doing some stuff. Like, everybody did something, and I was just amazed at that they could do that in this one. And I will say too, I like this one more than the first one too, because I feel like this one had more of what's the word I'm looking for? Stakes. I feel like the stakes were higher in this one. Like, you know, the island was shut down. Nobody could leave. Nobody could come. Well, I mean, people could come, but they didn't have no way to give a SOS. Like, the comps were down. And then, like, the villains were actually fucking, they were strong. Like, they weren't just like some one and done villains. Like, I mean, all besides the puppet guy, which I was upset. I was upset that, they beat him so like, I was upset that they beat him, and you know, he got captured like in the first fight, right? Cause he was actually cool to me. Kind of, I was like, I was when we was watching it, I was telling my friend, like, oh, this is the Sasori of My Hero Academia. Like, I love this quirk. Like, he was over here rapping, and I can make puppets with whatever I rap. Of course, I can't be living. I was like, oh shit, this man was over here doing some clean shit. But like I said, in the spoiler-free portion, Chimera was where it was at. Like, Chimera, I felt like could have been the main villain, and I would have loved this guy. Like, Chimera was that. Like, man, first of all, come on, y'all already know, man. Wolves are my favorite animal. Man had the wolf hand, when he had like bird hands and feather arms, bird feet, because obviously Chimera, and he had the dragon tails like Chimera. You know, Chimera is like pieces of like a being that has different pieces of animals combined, right? So like I love this guy. Like I was like, wow! Like he had like he's super strength, fire breath, a hyper beam toward the end. Like he was just doing so much, and he like they were trying to whoop his ass. Like they was like what 5-on-1. They was getting their ass whooped. I was like, oh my god, this guy is too cool. Holy shit. Slice, the girl, she was alright. I liked her, like, you know, her quirk was her hair. Kind of reminded me of like some Skullgirl shit, or whatchamacallit from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, season 4. So like she was cool. Her quirk kind of got easily took down though. What did they do? Acid in her hair, so now it was short. She all had like that was funny. Shout out to Tokiyami though. This man came in with he had the claw. He was like, I'm ready to go. I was like, oh, like that's what I'm saying, man. Like everybody had some shine, man. Mineta, Uchaka, there was a Sugar Rush guy, I forgot what his damn name is, fucking Koda, I don't know why, what's his name, I would say Koji, the one with the damn wing arms, like him, like man, everybody did something, man. I'm trying to think, like, some of my favorite scenes, dog, like, cause this movie was just so fucking beautiful. And I'm trying to wait to get to the end, cause that's like the meat and potatoes shit, right? Even though, I mean, it was a lot, right? Like, okay, when Todoroki took down fucking Chimera, dog, I was like in my seat, like, oh, like I was just like, oh my god, like this man, I thought he killed him, to be honest. Like this man froze this man. I was like, oh my god. And it reminded me of like season 1 My Hero Academia, you know, like back when we had first saw Todoroki, you know, he had the little ice on the side and he was like regulating this shit, cause like honestly I feel like in the anime he like, you know, does a balance. Like I don't think he really like pushes his ice to the limit, right? In the anime I feel like he uses fire a lot more like heavy than his ice might be. Well, what I mean is like he pushes his fire more. Like his ice, he's like, you know, which I feel like his ice he has like more control over anyway. But like here, like he was like, you know, like when he was doing that shit, the Chimera's fucking body was freezing and shit. I was like, oh shit. I was like, this shit is getting crazy. Now let me get the 9. 9. Like I was saying in my spoiler-free portion, like, and I didn't want to say powers because I feel like that would have been a spoiler, but he had some cool powers, I guess. Like, I mean, not cool. Well, like, they were cool. They were cool. I'd say more convenient, but like, you know, he had like a shield, laser beam fingers, fucking controlling the sky, lightning, oh boom, and I feel like I'm skipping something. It was that. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, he could summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't know what the fuck those things were. Yo, and it was funny because I didn't even really think of it until the end of the movie until my friend said something. But you know, that's one negative I have to say. Like apparently, you know, he said that he had like what? He had 9. That's I guess that's why his nickname was 9. I don't think that was his real name, but like his name 9 because he has 9 quirks, right? But he only ended up using fucking 4 the whole movie. And I mean, I know he had 5 because you know he had the shield, laser fingers, lightning from the sky. He had the Blue Eyes White Dragon, and The fifth one was the one I believe he stole from the two side characters' dad, right? About the I can heal people's cells that have blood type A or something. So that was the fifth one, right? But we never really got the other four, if I'm not mistaken, because there was one scene, you know, when Deku first fought him, and then he tried to steal Deku's quirk, which is, I want to get into that scene too, but you know, he couldn't because he was like, oh, I can't steal your quirk. I don't know if it's because of your quirk won't let me, or because he's like, no, I have too many quirks now. I have 9. So I'm like, huh, okay, but he never uses the other 4, so I don't know. Maybe somebody in the comment section that's watched the movie, y'all can let me know about that. But yeah, so that scene in particular, I want to get to real quick too. He mentioned, and damn, this video gonna be long as shit, but he mentioned that Deku, and I love the fact, because, like, you know, if y'all watch the anime right now, they're going into that whole part right now with what All Might told him was like, you know, you need to learn how to use like long distance attacks. And in this movie, he has like this little gauntlet thing around his arm, and he was like shooting like air bullets. So like, I'm guessing this is like something's gonna be in the future of the anime, right? But they're just giving us a little sneak peek. I love that. I was like, oh shit, I got some air bullets, okay. But yeah, that, and when he tried to steal his quirk, and he hit the ground and it didn't work, he was just like, oh, looks like you're a candidate to be able to have multiple quirks. And I was like, oh, okay, that's interesting. So maybe that's something that's going to happen in the future. I don't read the manga, you know, because I do the reaction and the reviews for the anime, and I don't want to spoil myself. So maybe that's something that's happening in the manga or something along the line. I don't know, but that's interesting that he said that. But yeah, man, Deku and Bakugo's fucking teamwork this movie, dog. It was just, oh my god, amazing. Like, it was some heartbreaking scenes in this movie. The little sister, little brother, I really didn't like the little sister. The little brother, he was alright. He was alright, you know. The little sister I kind of hated because, you know, she hated the heroes and kept fucking with them the whole movie. But god damn, come on, man. But little brother was alright. I did like the scene toward the end, you know, where the 9 was choking his sister, and he was like, you know, I'm gonna kill her if you don't let me take your quirk. And that was really his whole motive, right? That's one thing I didn't like, because like, he wanted to basically, he wanted to get the boy's quirk, you know, so it could heal his cells, right? Because I guess he was dying from some kind of disease, like his cells were messing up, right? So he wanted to get the boy's quirk. Understandable. But toward the end of the movie, when he started going crazy, what the hell did he say? Like, the new world. Like, it was just basically like a typical villain at that point, because like, he was so calm and collected toward like the beginning of the movie, but then like toward the end, when he became like Butterfly Choji and shit, this man over here, the new world, I will change this will be the new world. Like, you know, he started becoming like a cliche villain. And I was like, oh god. And even toward the end of the movie, after he was like crawling away, I don't know how he swam, but how he crawled away, and you know, he was like confronted by Shigaraki, and he was like, there can only be one, all for one. I guess, like, I don't know if he was like, since he was like taking quirks, I don't know if that's what he wanted to be, like he wanted to be all for one or whatever. But you know, Shigaraki's like, right, there can only be one. And I was like, oh shit, Shigaraki killed his ass. Like, that boy got disintegrated. But yeah, that was cool. Where do I want to start? Man, this fucking video's gonna be long. I'm sorry. I'm just just so much to talk about in this movie. But yeah, so the main part y'all probably want me to talk about the whole transfer of all for one. I mean, I said all for one for all. Oh my god. So I was like, wow, well, we already know Deku still got his fucking powers in the damn anime, so how the hell are they gonna get out of this one? And a part of me was a little mad at the ending part, but I'm gonna get to that. But anyways, so that whole speech, man, that I was like, oh my god, like, yo, like when shit was hitting the fan, like they were being ate by the blue eyes white dragons. Oh god, what do we do? And I love the scene like where it starts showing like everybody, like all of the class 1A students, like after all their fights and shit, they all look fucking dead. I was like, oh my god, they are really, this is bleak right now. Like I think at one point, I don't know if it was Todoroki, I don't know if it was whatchamacallit, Tokuyami, with his damn hand, like the rocks were covering his, I was like, oh my god, and people was laid out and shit looking like they were dead. I was like, oh my goodness. And you know, and then, you know, Deku, like I said, Deku gave Bakugo his, one for all. And, you know, when they did that, look at God! And they blew that whole damn sky up. And like I said, wait, first of all, I'm sorry. The man, he injected himself with all that shit, became Butterfly Choji or whatnot. And, and yeah, so they transferred that. And this had to have been the most beautifulest fucking scene in the entire movie. I want to say this beats all this. I want to say this beats the whole overhaul fight. Clearly, I mean, obviously, it's a movie, right? But even like in sadness, because I remember like when, you know, that scene in the overhaul, right? Overhaul part, when Eri, she jumped down and then they start playing that sad music, and then, you know, Deku was rising up and grabbed her or whatever, and they start playing that sad music and shit, and he was doing all that bullshit, and he kicked off into the sky. Like, they kind of did some shit like that in the movie, right? Where, after they blew a hole in the sky and shit, and then they just start whooping 9 ass, but the music was like that sad music, and I was like, oh my fucking, I was losing my fucking mind in the theater. I was like, oh my god. It was like, they were doing all this shit, and at one point, fucking Deku looked like he was riding lightning, looking like Static Shock, like eyes was black and everything, riding the lightning. I was like, oh my god. Bakugo, he looked like he, I don't know if he fell or something, but then he started pushing the wall. He turned my eyes black, like, oh my god. It was beautiful. Like, that whole part right there, like Bakugo, I think he like threw like some kind of lava blast at this man, but like that whole thing looked like fucking, like he was just like epic. Like they looked like they became gods basically in this one scene. Like he threw the little lava blast, it hit 9, Deku riding lightning and shit, he's like bling, and then like boom, and then they did a little run in, and then they, oh my god, I want to see that shit again. Like, that whole ending part was just 10 out of 10. Like, and honestly, and I want to know, I want y'all to tell me in the comment section, but I'd say, if y'all can, please use spoiler tags, you know, be respectful of people, because since this is probably going to come out, today, which is Thursday, some people probably haven't watched the movie, obviously, probably waiting till the weekend, so please, just use spoiler tags, but I want to know who y'all think had the more epic fight, and which one do y'all prefer? Deku and All Might in the first, I said Deku, yeah, Deku and All Might in the first movie, or Deku and Bakugo in this movie. And it's hard for me. I might have to rewatch that fight in the first movie and this one. I'm leaning toward Deku and Bakugo just because they just seemed like, I think like with Deku and All Might, it's something, you know, we've all wanted, right? You know, since the series, probably like since season 1, like we've always wanted that Deku All Might team up, and we got it in that movie and it was epic, right? So I think like that was more not nostalgia, but like, what's the word? Like, it's fan service. I don't know. Like that. I think that's that. But with Deku and Bakugo in this movie, I think that shit was just fucking like it was just godly. Like the way they was, like the teamwork they were doing, and like just the way they animated it made it seem like these fools was just like on a whole nother level of power. Like I was just like, oh my god. And even like Deku, I think at one point, right, he went 100%. He's like, oh, that didn't work. And you know, their arms were broken and shit. They were still going. Like I'm like, oh my god. Like, and that's why I give I give Deku and Bakugo the more like epicness. Like I give like All Might and Deku that like, oh, we were waiting for it, right? Here is more epic, I feel like. But y'all let me know in the comment section. I'm trying to think if I missed anything, any key points or whatnot. Like I said, Shigaraki killed 9. That whole, I guess, opening, right? I'll say real quick. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's gonna be better than anything Fast and Furious. But I liked it, and it kind of honestly made me want to see some more Dabi. Like Dabi is one of my favorite villains in this anime, so I definitely want to see some more Dabi. Like if they make a third movie, I wouldn't even mind. Like give Dabi, like let Dabi for some reason, I don't know what it would be, but let Dabi be the main villain. I don't know, man, but like Endeavor and Dabi, man, they was like that shit was clean, bro. But yeah, I'm trying. I don't think I missed anything else. Like I said, I love the fact that he gave all the. I guess I'll just go into key points real quick because this is becoming too long. I love the fact that he gave all the characters some shine. Everybody got some time to fight. It seemed like I want to say even Invisible Girl, even though I don't know what the hell she was doing. But I think everybody everybody got some shine, and the villains were actually threatening. All of them, even the side ones, threatening. More tension, I feel like, in this movie because like it was just them. Like none of the adults were there to help. They had to make up the plans on their own. They had to come up with the solutions. You know, it was up to them to save everybody. So I think that's why I love this movie more than the first one, and that's why I gave it like a 9 out of 10 because. And I mean, it was beautiful. Like the fights were great. Comedy was there also. So like I said, the only negatives I had was the fact that 9, apparently to me, unless y'all can let me know, but 9 didn't use all 9 of his quirks. The fact like he became kind of cliche toward the end with his goal, and it was something else, some other negative I had. Can't remember. I mean, and the one like it was a nitpick, but the one with whatchamacallit because you know he got beaten at the beginning, the puppet guy, which I really want to see more with him. I would have rather the girl got kidnapped, like beaten first, right? But it is what it is. But man, Chimera, man, give this man his own movie. I'll say that, man. Chimera, that fool was clean as hell. But yeah. That's all, guys. Y'all let me know though. If you watched the movie, let me know how y'all felt about the movie, what y'all rated it, what y'all thought about the movie. Like I said, who do y'all think was the more epic fight toward the end of the movie? Deku and All Might's team up or Deku and Bakugo's team up? Y'all let me know in the comment section below. But that's all, guys. Remember, for more of that My Hero Academia greatness, them reactions, reviews, or even more movie reviews, because you know they're going to keep making them, y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe button down below. Also, if you like the video, guys, like the video. That really helps your boy out. Comment. Let me know what your favorite part of the movie was. Like I always said, and all that, all that jazz. And as always, guys, it's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.